Hi, Addsure followers, and welcome to another exciting installment on our YouTube channel. Today we are chatting about contractors all risk and the risks that you as a scheme, managing agent, trustee might face, particularly when we are dealing with large projects. So let's say large scale painting projects, large scale carport maintenance, all of those kind of aspects where you're going to have a contractor on site for an extended period. I'd like to introduce Candice Butcher. She's in our Cape Town office and she specifically deals with these kind of questions, and she's an expert, and I'd just like to welcome her today to joining us.
Thank you, Candice.
Candice, we've had some questions come up recently, and it's also something that we've had to deal with in the past, but a lot of our clients sort of overlook it and actually don't realize the risk that they are facing when they have a large scale project. What do we need to actually help our clients with? What do they need to understand about having this project starting, and asking the question of their broker, what should I look out for? Can you help us just identify what they need to look at?
Candice, basically, when a contractor comes on site to a building, the trustees need to ask the contractor for one thing. They need to ask the contractor for their contractor's all-risk liability policy or a confirmation thereof. If the contractor doesn't have the cover, the body corporate can take out a once-off contractor's all-risk policy in their own name to cover that specific job. And a lot of body corporates don't know that. But ultimately, at the end of the day, if there is work being done on the building policy doesn't cover it if there's a liability loss. So the trustees have to basically cover themselves.
I think that is something that most clients actually are not aware of. So this is so important, especially when they're going to face a loss that they actually could have protected themselves against. If there is a gap in cover, let's say the contractor does have a policy, or there is a contract in place between the contractor and the body corporate, but there is this gap in cover, which is only found out when once there is a loss. What should the clients actually do when they get this confirmation? How do they know that they are covered?
My answer would be send the confirmation of cover to your broker, to the buildings broker. The buildings broker will be able to tell you whether that cover is sufficient or not. Should it not be sufficient, either the contractor needs to increase their cover, or, like I said earlier, the building can take out their own once-off contractor's all-risk policy to cover that specific job.
Perfect. Well, I think that's something that our clients definitely need to keep in mind, especially when we all are busy with our 10-year maintenance plan, and those are all large projects. It's definitely something to have on your checklist. Thank you very much, Candice. I think that this is going to help our clients very much, and I'm hoping that they do come to their brokers, and hopefully we can also help fill the gap.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.